The life of a high school graduate is tough. Used to be, all you'd ever have to worry about was what to do on prom night when nobody asked you out. Now, all of a sudden, you gotta figure out what to do for the whole rest of your entire life. The San Fernando Valley is my home. I grew up in Encino. Well, not the good part of Encino, but the regular valley part. You see, if you look down at the valley from the good part of Encino, our house is just a flat little speck, if you can find it through the smog. It was now 2:55 in the afternoon. Now, usually if people are having brunch, I suppose they'd logically schedule it sometime between breakfast and lunch, not at 3 p.m., as Andrea suggested. But that's so typical of Andrea. She's always throwing convention to the wind, doing whatever she wants, whenever she wants to. Andrea lives in the good part of Encino with her stepmother, who's a former actress, her dad, who's always traveling on business, her older sister, who's a model, when she's not overweight, and 5 tanks of tropical fish. And she refers to them all by their first names. I mean, even her parents. Andrea's always going away somewhere on fabulous vacations. But last month, Andrea Gregson suddenly and mysteriously disappeared, just before final exams. According to her mother, Andrea had something important to do in Hawaii, but nobody at school could figure out what. So imagine my surprise when Andrea returned and called up me to meet her for brunch. Just think, me, Tracy Kolevsky, who's never been farther north than Sacramento, where we went on vacation once. My cat Guinevere and I had our picture taken in front of the Capitol, but all you can see in the picture is my mom's thumb. We also have a picture of my mom's thumb in front of the castle at Disneyland. But nobody in my family has ever seen a real castle, or ever even hoped to. It was now 3:17, and Andrea hadn't arrived yet. Sure, some people say Andrea's an airhead. Well, I don't think so. Andrea Gregson is the most flamboyant, unique individual I've ever met in my entire life.
Tracy! Oh, there you are.
I knew Andrea would never miss our meeting. Unless, of course, she'd forgotten about it.
Oh, really? Yeah.
It's great to see you.
It's really nice to see you, too.
You look terrific.
It's great to see you.
So, tell me, how long you been back?
Oh, it's about a week now. God, it is so great to be back. I mean, totally. Like, did you see all the new shops that opened up? Freak me out.
Yeah.
Oh, and like I have the credit card so we can go shopping after, okay?
Sure. Wow, Andrea. I can't even tell you what it was like when you left school. I mean, there's so many rumors. So, oh my God, come on. What happened?
It's okay. Like, I was really bummed out, you know, like after I told Randy to buzz off, because I really liked him and stuff, but he was so immature. Like, do you know what he did the day after I told him that I was going with Wayne? He left a pile of dog merde on my front porch with a rose in it. And then my sister stepped in it with her sandals and it was so gross. So anyway, like, I thought that if I could cry more, you know, like, then maybe I'd feel better. So I was telling that to my therapist.
Oh, excuse me. 2, right this way.
Hey, could you, like, sit over there?
Oh, I'm sorry. That side's being set up for dinner. If you'd just like to follow me.
Well, Christ, it's not like we're going to be here forever, you know. I mean, like, we're just here to have brunch, and, like, we would like to sit over there, okay?
Andrea Gregson is never afraid to stand up for what she decides are her rights. I guess years of being waited on in the finest hotels and restaurants throughout the world has accustomed Andrea to having no tolerance whatsoever for what the rest of us just accept as life's little disappointments.
I'll have a cheeseburger medium well.
I remember thinking when Andrea first transferred to our school that this was the kind of person about whom William Shakespeare might have written, "All the world is her stage, and all the men and women on it merely her supporting players." And then, when we got to know each other, it was as though I had been invited to become a member of the cast.
2 vichyssoise, a shrimp cocktail, and a cheeseburger medium well with lots of mayo. All right, will that be all?
No, let's see. I'll have a spritzer, please.
I have one too.
Can I see some ID, please? All right. Would you like that with ice or on the rocks?
On the rocks, please.
All right, and can I see
Oh,
some...
I changed my mind. I'll have iced tea on the rocks. With ice.
With ice. Very good.
Thank you.
My sister's ID, she always lets me have it.
Andrea, it is so great to see you. My summer was so dull. All I did was read and go to the beach. Oh, but we did go to San Diego 2 weeks.
I am sitting right underneath the air conditioner. Can I trade with you?
Sure, I guess so.
That'll be $1.75 for the wine.
Just put it on our bill, garçon.
I'm sorry, but the drinks are from the bar and have to be paid separately.
And we'll have our soup any time now, okay?
Very good.
Putz. I mean, really? So anyway, I was telling you about my therapist, right? Well, this guy starts out with, get this. Are you, like, sexually active? I mean, what am I supposed to say to him? I mean, really? So I said, are you, like, attracted to me? So, oh my God, he starts writing things down in his notebook. I mean, like, writing things in notebooks is like from the movies. I mean, cliché-orama. So then I decided, like, I'll get really freaky on him. So I told him that, like, my last therapist was a lesbian, and we started to have an affair, and so, like, I'm not into men just yet. So then he gets really serious on me, and he goes, now, Andrea, you and I both know that you are making this up, right? So anyway, he recommended to my mom and dad that I go to Hawaii. Freaked me out.
God. You mean he just told you to go to Hawaii, just like that? God. What did he want you to do there?
Oh, this is camp there for, like, you know, hyper and high-strung kids. Oh. So he told me he'd give me a new prescription for my Valium, and he'd see me in a few months. God, this soup looks grotty. How's yours?
It's fine. Don't you like fishy swaz?
Well, I like the name, but what's in it?
It's potatoes and leeks with sour cream.
But it's ice cold.
But it's supposed to be cold. Yeah, well, maybe it's, too cold. Anyway, Andrea, you won't believe some of the rumors about you.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Oh, well, you know, everybody's been saying that you were, like, all drugged out. They were even saying that you, like, tried to kill yourself.
Oh, my God, really?
Yeah, really. But, oh, my God, you look bitchin'. So, tell me, what'd you do there in Hawaii? I mean, did you meet any cute guys?
Oh, yeah, I met a few guys, and, I watched a lot of TV, and I worked on my tan. That's all.
That's all.
Yeah.
Magnus is having a sale on shoes. You want to check it out later?
Oh, no, I bought a few pair yesterday in Beverly Hills after my orthodontist appointment.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Andrea, you got your braces on.
Oh, got a clue. I am too sure. You are so clueless, Tracy. You did not even notice. You've only been talking directly at my teeth for practically an hour. God, it is so great to be able to chew bubblegum again. I could, like, expire.
Oh, Andrea, your teeth look terrific. And you can't even see that yellow line, you know, that most people get when they get their braces off? I guess, you graduated anyway, even if you had to leave school, huh?
Oh, well, like, I didn't take any of my finals or anything, so, like, I have to go to summer school to get my diploma.
Oh. I got accepted to USC and Smith, but I haven't made up my mind yet. I'm thinking maybe I'll take a year off and get a job first.
God, Trace, what for? I mean, like, getting a job would be like a total bore. I mean, like, totally.
Oh, I don't think so. I think a job might be really
Hey, waiter!
Well, what's the matter?
Like, my friend and I, like, think that this soup is, like, totally disgusting. So could you, like, just take it away?
I'm sorry. What's wrong with the soup?
It is, like, totally grody, okay? Like, we don't want it, okay? So, like, just take it, okay?
It's fine. I like
God,
it.
Trace, like, what are you saying? You just told me, like, you thought it was awful. But you don't have to be nice to this barf out. He's just a waiter, and, like, we're the customers. Now, like, just bag it, you know? Anyway, USC, wow, that would be really rad, you know, like if you went there, because then we could, like, you know, do stuff.
Oh, yeah. Only, I don't think I want to stay around L.A. I definitely don't want to live at home. I've never been to Massachusetts, where Smith is. They say autumn is beautiful in New England.
Oh, wow, Trace. I mean, like, the East Coast is a total bore. I mean, totally. Like, I was in Vermont, you know, for last Christmas vacation, and, like, there is nothing to do there. Like, the malls they have, like, the best store they have is, like, Sears or Kmart or something.
Well, what are you going to be doing next year?
Oh, like, probably take a couple of courses at Valley, like art or something.
Oh, you don't know what you want to do either, huh?
Oh, no, like, I'll probably get married or something and, like, travel and stuff.
Oh, sounds like fun. But, kind of sounds like you haven't given much thought to, like, well, you know, what you really want to do in life.
Well, God, Trace, like, I'm only 18. Like, there's lots of stuff I could do, so, like, who cares?
Well, yeah, I know we're young and everything, but, well, I know I'd feel a lot better if I had something I really wanted to do in life, but I'm not sure, so making decisions.
Excuse me. You have the shrimp cocktail, and you are the cheeseburger, medium well, with lots of mayo. And I'm told the vichyssoise is perfectly fine, so you'll be charged for it.
Now, wait a minute, mister. Like, that was probably the most disgusting thing I have ever eaten in my life. And, like, I just cannot pay for it, okay?
No, Andrea, it's fine.
Oh, just
really,
shut up, Trace. I'll take care of this Zod. There is no way that you can make me pay for that. Got that, mister? And do you know something else? You are like such a gross out that I do not even want to eat here. So, like, you can just take this food and shove it, mister. God, you people think you can do just whatever you like to anybody, and you're like the lowest, most grubby, most totally disgusting people I have ever met in my life.
With the manager.
Please,
Oh, just shut up, Tracy. God, I thought you were my friend.
Quiet.
These people suck. God, this place is horrible. You just think you can go around treating people like grotty animals.
Now look, if you'd
Okay,
like
Trace, just sit there like there is nothing wrong. I am just sure. Don't sit
we
there,
can
do
discuss
something.
this quietly like adults.
I am actually going to eat this stuff because ours was like grotty to the max. God, Trace, you call my father. He's like gonna do these geckos. I am just sure. You're like,
you have to understand. She was in Hawaii. In there.
I'm very sorry. This is never terrible.
Got back?
Now, anything you want, on the house.
Sir?
Philippe,
Sir?
anything these
I'm
people
terribly
want.
sorry about that.
I was so flustered, I nearly forgot to pay for our meals. I just wanted to get out of there as quickly as possible. As I drove along Ventura Boulevard, I saw all the shop windows decorated with all the latest fashions. They were the same clothes that Andrea was actually wearing last year. Sure, some people say Andrea's a self-centered, superficial airhead. Well, maybe it's hard for her to deal with personalities not as flamboyant or unique as her own. When you're as colorful a character as Andrea is, it's not so easy to notice all the colors surrounding you. I like being able to look around me and discover the colors. I think I'll enjoy autumn in New England. I didn't really want to go shopping, so I drove straight home. And as I fed Guinevere, I told her everything about my brunch with Andrea.